Chilling night at the haunted Syracuse house. Anna's eerie encounter with a dark entity. This story comes from Anna. Anna shared that her boyfriend's friends once told him about a creepy experience they had at an abandoned house in a big suburban neighborhood near Syracuse, New York. The house was infamous because an entire family of 5 had died by suicide there years ago. People said it was haunted, and the place had a bad vibe. Last year, on February 13th, Anna remembers it vividly. She and her boyfriend were heading to his friend's house. They were riding his motorcycle, and it was around 8 or 9 p.m. The route to his friend's place took them right past that neighborhood. Out of nowhere, Anna got this weird urge, like she had to see the house. She begged her boyfriend to take a detour through the neighborhood. Normally, she's terrified of ghosts, so her boyfriend was confused. But she insisted. The neighborhood had no security gate, just a big sign with its name, and you could drive through it easily. The vibe in the neighborhood was eerie. Some streetlights were on, but the houses were huge and spread out, each one isolated. Her boyfriend drove around, turning down one street after another. Because he couldn't remember exactly where the house was, he'd only been there once. Years ago, the air felt cold, and Anna got chills. They kept riding until they spotted an abandoned house. Anna asked if it was the one, but her boyfriend wasn't sure. Deep down, she wanted to find it, but her boyfriend was creeped out and wanted to leave. She pushed him to keep looking, but he refused and drove them out of the neighborhood to his friend's place. That night, after they got back to her boyfriend's house and went to bed, something bizarre happened. Anna doesn't know how long she was asleep, but she woke up feeling groggy and confused. Her clothes were dirty, and her boyfriend was holding her, crying and calling her name. At the bedroom door, she saw his relatives crowded together. Her boyfriend's family is big and lives in a large house together. She was rushed to the hospital and admitted for one night. Still dazed, when she finally came to, she asked her boyfriend what happened. He said that while they were sleeping, he turned to hug her and found her convulsing, her face pale and eyes rolled back, looking terrifying. He tried calling her name, but she didn't respond. His grandfather came in, pressed on her stomach, and she vomited, letting out a guttural sound like an old man's voice. Only then did she wake up, disoriented and unable to speak clearly. Anna swears she had no memory of any of it. The next afternoon, back at her boyfriend's house, Anna was exhausted and could barely get out of bed. Her boyfriend's grandmother called her upstairs, saying her grandfather wanted to talk. The grandfather, who used to be a spiritual healer before he retired due to health issues, he'd had a stroke but could still talk, told Anna something chilling. He said a dark figure, tall and shadowy, had followed her back and was standing outside the house. He asked what she'd done to attract it, warning that it wanted to take her with it. Terrified, Anna told him about their visit to the abandoned house. He instructed her to buy candles and incense for a cleansing ritual and said her boyfriend's presence was protecting her for now. That evening, Anna and her boyfriend went to buy the supplies and stopped by a roadside diner to meet his friends. The diner was next to a wooded area. While they were eating, Anna glanced into the trees for a split second. Suddenly, her boyfriend's friends started staring at her, then got up and left one by one. When they got back to his house, her boyfriend asked what was wrong with her. She said nothing, but he told her she'd been acting strange, sitting stiffly, eyes wide and glaring, not responding to anyone. It freaked everyone out. Anna was shocked. She had no memory of behaving like that. After that, her boyfriend's grandfather performed a cleansing ritual. Anna's mom picked her up and took her to a church to pray and make offerings to appease whatever had followed her. She started wearing a cross necklace every day. Since then, nothing else has happened, but Anna swears she's done with anything spooky. It might not sound scary to some, but it was real, and she never imagined it would happen to her.